The state of Indiana is stepping up its efforts to investigate and prevent child deaths. Good evening, everyone. I'm Todd Connor.
I'm Erica Fly. A new law went into effect July 1st, requiring the Department of Child Services to create 18 child fatality review teams.
Call 6 investigator Kara Kenny exposed issues with the teams earlier this year and joins us now with what's changing. Kara.
Well, Todd, in March we told you only a couple counties have an official child fatality review team set up, despite a law requiring each county to have one. What's more, those teams weren't required to submit any type of report. Lawmakers heard concerns and took action, and now a new law requires a team in 18 regions, and they have to submit annual reports.
When a child dies suddenly, people want to know why. A new law aims to get those answers. It creates 18 regional child fatality review teams made up of doctors, law enforcement, and other experts. The Department of Child Services needs to fill more than 200 volunteer positions statewide.
We need a coroner. We need a pediatrician. We need somebody from the education field.
As the Call 6 investigators reported earlier this year, only a handful of counties, including Marion, have an official team set up, and those groups aren't required to submit any type of report. But under the new law, that will change.
Will they be required to submit some sort of report?
Yes. What we want to have, we want to learn from child fatalities, and so that we can prevent the fatalities from happening into the future.
Those reports will be reviewed by a state review team and DCS itself.
I don't want one child's death to be overlooked.
Representative Peggy Welch has concerns about the regional approach.
I wish it was more county by county because unfortunately there are a lot of kids that die.
Welch also wants to make sure the child fatality review teams operate separately.
To make sure that they are operating independently of the Department of Child Services, that there's no oversight or screening of the information that comes from those review teams.
In our opinion, it's going to be independent, as it should be.
A legislative committee will meet next Wednesday to look at issues within DCS. Child fatality review teams are expected to be a hot topic.
And I believe that some of these hard questions that both Republicans and Democrats have asked in the last year of the Department of Child Services is what's helped create this commission that's happening, and that's helping move forward with some of these positive responses from DCS.
DCS is sending out these letters statewide in search of volunteers for the child fatality review teams. They hope to have the teams in place within the next 2 months. Kara Kenny, RTV6.